You got to scoot the whole thing.
What's up? What's up? What's up? This week we gonna talk about a podcast. Number one podcast somewhere. And this is your co-host, Big Up. And my other co-host,
Cuddles.
And this we're gonna talk about a podcast. Episode number
98. I don't know.
97 or 98, I don't know. I think it's 97. The bookkeeper supposed to have it done.
97, I was right.
What's the episode about?
It's about when your spouse comes through a challenge like unemployment, and you have to pick up the other, the responsibility that your spouse was taking care of.
Basically, what she's saying,
yeah,
is if you're a lady and you're staying with your spouse and they lose their job or some unfortunate happens and they can't do the same thing they used to do, are you able to pick up until they get back on their feet?
Are you able to pick up?
Are you able to pick up where they can't pick up? If they paying all the bills,
yeah,
can you do it until they get back right? If they just say they had a work injury, are you able to pick up where they left off?
Okay.
Is that basically what it is?
No, she had it. She worked. She just wanted him to pay her back.
Oh. So you saying should they get paid back?
Right. Your wife or your husband should have to pay you back. Should you have to pay them back?
Yeah. So should you have to pay them back?
Mm-hmm.
If you the breadwinner, and you go down, and then your wife have to pay the bills and do stuff, when you get back on your feet, should you be liable to pay her back?
Right.
Hell no. How?
You felt some way about that, huh?
How is that? So you saying her money is her money and his money is their money?
So that's what she pretty much said, but she said she told him that. First of all, it was deeper than that, but
He must be a booger wolf.
I don't know, because, yeah, so I feel like you know, in the vows, right? It say for better, for worse, for richer, or for poor. So you in there with him or her for whatever reason. He could have got sick and lost his job. She was gonna be gone.
Yeah. She's on there for money, as you can see.
Yeah, but I think, because in this marriage, my husband's the breadwinner, so for whatever reason, whether he just said, I'm overwhelmed, tired of doing it, I would have to support the decision because his mental health and physical health is important to me. So me personally, Amazon, I would have to do something because my job don't offer overtime, so I would have to do something to where he felt comfortable enough.
Be at the bank.
Who?
You.
No, I wouldn't be at the bank. I have a standard, so that was not going to be an option. Plus, I'm roly-poly. They would not even want to accept me if I was.
What the heck? They love roly-poly.
No, I would not be a stripper. Nevertheless, but I would have to make it happen. But then when he got back on his feet, or when he came to and he said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get a job, whatever, I wouldn't think that he owed me anything.
That's selfish, man.
I just wouldn't think that he would have to owe me.
How is
anything.
your money, but his money y'all money?
Exactly.
So he working, and I had this a thing on Facebook. Like it's like we work 8 hours a day to enjoy 4 hours a day. We work 6 days a week to enjoy 1 day a week. We work to retire just to die. You know what I'm saying? You know, we do all this, and we shouldn't have to do all of what we do. You telling me I'm working 80 hours a week, you stacking money and doing your thing and enjoying your life, while I do all this working to take care of all the bills, and then once I have like a 2 month setback or something that you got to put in some work, you want me when I get back on my feet to give you your money back?
That's what she said.
In what life? In what life is that?
Now her story was his friend had called. She was crying because she was upset about the situation. They met up for drinks. She ended up sleeping with him, and he gave her the money to cover the bills. And he said to call her. So one, we know that's not her friend, and two, she was telling us not to judge her because she had to do what she had to do. And the friend is who she is the type of man she want anyway. But what if he end up losing his job too?
She gonna find that friend.
Yeah. So it's just crazy. I just think that people take the title, but don't want the responsibility that comes with it.
Yeah, people. Yeah, they just want to say they married just to be married, or in a relationship just say they relationship, because a relationship, it's not just no. Like I be hating when people saying, "Hey, when you go out to eat, the man's supposed to pay all the time." Why? If the woman is able-bodied and working, whatever, and we are supposed to be one, sometimes she should pay. Especially if our money is our money, it's no problem. But if her money is her money, and my money is our money, that's when they have problems, because she feel like her money is just for what she want to do with it. Not pay bills. She ain't paying bills. It's just to do whatever else she want to do with it. Get her hair done, get her nails done, go on fancy trips, and all this stuff. So I just, it's just women are out here selfish, and a lot of us men be working, and a lot of us men pick the wrong woman. That's bottom line, because you should see the red flags in the beginning when you get the woman.
He was attracted to her. How she maintained herself. Her body was stacking. She was not a roly-poly. She kept herself together. And so, that's what he was attracted to, so that's what he got.
But, at the same time, well, yeah, and that's what we feel too. We be attracted to the wrong things on a woman.
Y'all want the 20%.
Yeah, you look at her, oh, she's cute, I'm gonna take her of her. But then she won't take care of you. Yeah, because once you like working to death and you be stressed out and all this stuff trying to pay everything, and then you know what I'm saying, you got ED. She out here with your friend and stuff, man. So it's crazy. So us as men, we need to stop looking at what's that, superficial? Is that what it is?
I guess. This is the appearance. That's her beauty is outside.
But once you get older, you know what I'm saying? What?
Not even older, because even though beauty fades, maybe not only, beauty does fade, but her heart is what you should be attracted to. Her sense of humor, her characteristics, her
but in the beginning, you know her heart.
Integrity.
Because
no, you didn't.
That didn't just start. She probably never paid for nothing.
You never asked her to either.
Yeah. So it's what you said. He said and created that monster. And
or she might have already been like that.
Yeah, but he fed that monster. Mm-hmm. Let's say that he fed the monster. Mm-hmm. He didn't create it, because a lot of women are stuck in their ways, and once they get to the point that they have to offend or they ready to go, they go find them a sugar daddy, or already was having a sugar daddy, and having them pay the bills, and it's just crazy. So I just what would you do about it if your husband was out? Would you tell him to pay you back?
No, I wouldn't tell you to pay me back. I'll just do what I gotta do.
Cause that's
Now listen, if I'm up here working 2 jobs, and now 6 months that passed, and you didn't got comfortable, cause I got it. I was like, bro, now come on, you ain't got to pay me back, but do you plan on going back to work?
You know what? It was a movie we watched.
Oh, the way it's on Tubi.
Yeah.
I probably fell asleep on it.
No, you didn't.
What?
What was the movie called?
They about to eat some pizza.
This is sponsored by Tubi. No, I don't know. But the movie was called the girl named Bianca Williams.
Mm-hmm.
She was dating this guy. He ended up going to jail, and she started working at the club. The club owner was on her. He wanted her bad.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't mess with her. She had a man.
It's all right.
Come find out, her man and the club owner was cool. The club owner never knew that was his girl, this and this and this. So when the guy got out, you know, he went to jail because he was doing work for the dude. So when the guy got out, he went back to the dude, and then he introduced the girl as his girlfriend to him. So the dude already was plotting. He fronted the dude some work or whatever. I'm trying to speed it up, and he robbed the dude. He got the dude robbed, so the dude would be broke. He gave the dude an ultimatum, saying, "You owe me 50 grand, but I can squash you. I can squash that 50 grand and give you 50 grand if you let me sleep with your girl." Alright. The dude ended up begging his girl to do it. The girl did it, but the girl wasn't, I guess she still wanted her man. The dude felt bad for doing it, so he was in a funk for months or whatever. He didn't want to do nothing, and she finally got her nursing job, so she was the one doing the bread. She was doing the bread. So the other guy still was pursuing her. He was calling her and sending her money and stuff, and she didn't know. She was like, "Is that you want to send me money?" And it was like him, whatever. So dude was just in a funk that he allowed the other guy to kind of come in, but because he opened up that Pandora box by having her sleep with him, and then he had the money. He had big money. So she started sleeping with the dude, like regularly, and then started talking to the other dude like, I've been the one paying bills here, blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when some women go from being a housewife to have to be the breadwinner, they think they growing balls, and they some of them try to degrade you or downgrade you, like you ain't worth nothing because you're not taking care of home or whatever. But it was dude's fault. I say it was dude's fault, and it's a lot of times it'd be the man's fault because the man will stay down. Like with us, when we get hit, we down. You know what I'm saying? I think women probably bounce back faster from dudes. From situations like that. They probably look for a job like in the next hour. And guys, we so hurt and down, we let it take us to depression. And I think that's what dude was going through, depression. And then that's what happened. Dude snuck in and took his girl because he had money. A lot of girls, that's what they look for, is money. one of my friends was telling me that, that's what, the girls always had. This one girl had always had a side piece that had money, regardless what kind of relationship she was in. She had a side piece with money, and I'm like, wow, and that's crazy, but that's how a lot of women are. They have no side pieces for that money, but you telling him to pay you back is diabolical.
That's your husband, not your boyfriend.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
But your husband.
And then probably got a baby daddy that ain't paid you child support, and you won't tell him to pay you back, and he probably the one smashing. But anywho, I that's another topic, but I just feel like on that situation, she was completely and totally wrong to even suggest that. And then she trying to validate it. Like, how do you validate that?
Everybody just know wife material.
But dang.
That's the thing. It's a mentality that.
How do you validate that?
You can't validate that.
And then you sleep with his friends.
She never even said what. Was he standing right there? I don't know if he was standing right there or not, or she was just telling the story.
Well, I'm just saying. But then you sleep with his friend.
Mm-hmm. And she got them dollars. She didn't give him no coins.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, that's how girls get OJ'd.
Mm-hmm.
Because you
and
sleep
the partner
with,
still gonna probably sleep with her too.
Yeah, the partner he get OJ'd too.
He's not your friend though.
He gonna.
Would he if a friend probably would have like, you know what? Let me call him.
Yeah,
and then I'll give him the money.
I'll give him the money. He pay me back.
But yeah, he probably been wanting to hit her anyway.
Now that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Now if your partner say, man, I've been, I need my money back. When you get on your feet, that's a whole new different situation from your gal that you was taking care of.
No, I'm just saying instead of him sleeping with her, he should have just called.
Yeah, but he wanted it. And that's why I say your partners are not your partners. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying, are not your partners because a lot of them will sleep with your gal. They trying, especially just say you got a fine gal or you got a gal who handle her business. You got a gal who loyal and all this stuff to you. And you got a partner. There's always a partner in your clique that's plotting on your gal. Because he ain't got nothing. It be them niggas who ain't got nothing. that ain't got no gear. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing in their life, and they want what you got. Mm-hmm. So you have to. I seen another movie, something like that too. The Brides. What was it called? What? The Bridesmaid. The same girl in it. The same Bianca girl in it. Well, matter of fact, the same girl and two of the dudes. The boyfriend and the dude she was sleeping with, they're in that movie. It's called The Bridesmaid. She her friend, but see that's another thing. Girls be bragging. Her friend was bragging to her all the time. All the time her husband did something for her. Boom, boom, boom. And she caught the husband in an awkward position. So she didn't tell her friend. She blackmailed the dude, and when the girl bragged about something she got from her husband, she went to him and said, "You need to buy me this, or I'm telling." So a purse, she get a purse, she got a purse, and then to the point that she was like, she said, "You make her orgasm, and you need to make me orgasm." And he's like, "You got me messed up." He had to do it. He did it, and to the point he said, "Nah." He ended up telling his wife, like, because I'm tired of this, because he wanted him to buy a house and all this stuff. But, yeah, the women, she tried to blackmail the dude because she wanted what
the wife had.
Oh, yeah. And she said she always been jealous, though. She said, you always had the good things and this, and I always was saying, you always had the good men and all that stuff. That's how your partner is. Your partner, especially if you got a long time partner that's been around and knowing, you've been having the good girls and this, and they've been getting all the Rudy poops.
Roly polies.
they plot on you, man. So yeah, that's what I say. We stuff is just not. I guess nobody. It's no loyalty when it's relationships, when it's friendships. None of the above.
It's rare.
And I know dude was in an awkward position. I know he probably couldn't leave, but I would get on my feet and I would have left.
Oh, the one he probably don't think he knows his wife.
But if she said she told him to give her his money.
Oh yeah. Oh, you would just left.
I would have been gone because because it would have been a problem. Because I'd be like, why would because I would have been arguing like, why would I give you your money back?
He did ask why.
Yeah, and I'm like, shoot, that's probably money I gave you. It's probably money, you know what I'm saying?
She said he knew that from jump though, so
yeah, but
he probably never thought he was gonna lose his job.
Yeah, but that's still dumb. Don't put yourself in that position. Like I say, hey, you could pay for
and
dinner.
the gag was it could have been just to see how she was gonna move.
Sure, he married her.
I'm just saying he can divorce her now, especially if she slept with the dude.
Yeah, and then like I say, OJ, because the dude.
Everybody don't want to kill nobody.
The dude it
ain't worth going to jail.
That's the most. That's like, especially you be in my house, dog, and you with me, and then when I walk out the room, you kissing on my gal or something. Playing, slapping her on the booty. Come on, man. That stuff, no, that stuff ain't cool. But it's a lot of people out here do it. A lot of people out here do it, cause it be girls like, fall for the dude, and then he don't got no money, but his friend got money. Ooh, you should have been the one I was dating.
That's a red flag to the friend, though. I wouldn't want you because you're a woman because I got money.
Yeah. I sent a little show, a loyalty show. And, the dude, she was with the dude because he had money. Mm-hmm. But she was like, I really liked you. It was his friend. They did loyalty, but then the dude.
This is her husband, though? Or just a boyfriend?
I think probably her boyfriend.
Okay, go ahead.
But the dude got mad at the dude saying, man, you did too much. You should. He's like, how? I was just there. You wanted to do this loyalty test. Your girl is a hoe. and he was mad at the dude and chased the girl and said, no, I'm gonna get their relationship back.
Oh, he still wanted to?
Yeah. And was mad at the dude. He told the dude he ain't messing with him no more. But you set up the loyalty test.
And you find out the girl wasn't loyal. And
you found out it was your girl because the girl said she wanted the dude first. Mm-hmm. She didn't want him. She wanted the other dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he had the money. Mm-hmm. So that's what a lot of them do. Because she probably was already eyeing dude. Dude probably wouldn't have it. Was probably the other dude that she was married to probably had a more legal way. And the other dude probably was doing illegal stuff. So she was like, I want to do with the benefits and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I want to smash this other dude for real. So I just think we just got to know who we dealing with. Mm-hmm. Stop falling in love so fast. Mm-hmm. Stop it's got to be 50-50 thing. Stop doing that. Oh, it's just 90-10. You know what I'm saying? I want to do everything. All that she got to do is just sit home. Nah. That's either the girl gonna get handicapped, or you gonna be handicapped if you ever lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Both y'all handicapped each other. So, what? You don't think so?
I mean, I just think on what he want to do. No. That's what he want to do. That's what he want to do. But at the end of the day, you know who you with, and so don't be surprised when she like, I'm gone, or you paying me back. Or what we gonna do? She's not willing to help. Or you could be like, babe, this what happened, and she's like, I got you. It's nothing. Yeah. It just depends. So you can still be good to her, and then when she gotta be good to you, she gonna be good to you. Period.
And if she ain't good to you,
then she wouldn't.
You just gotta leave her, man. I mean, don't make up excuses for her, because if she leave you at your worst, She don't deserve you at your best.
Because at the end of the day, marriage is work. It ain't butter pecan and whatchamacallits. It's butter pecan ice cream, it is. And whatchamacallit candy bars.
No, it's because if you doing that, you big backing yourself.
I'm just saying, you gotta put it right. So you gotta put in work. If your husband needs you, your wife needs you, you gotta step up and be there for him. But you should be out there all the time, whether it's support, whether it's encouragement, whatever it is they might need.
Yeah, because we working 80 hours a week. We don't need no name. We don't need none of that. You should be supportive of your husband coming in. And
if you see he working too hard, you might want to be like, but you need to take a day or two off because his mental is important and he carrying it. He want to be able to provide.
Yeah, because a man got to, like I said before, men, they don't want a man to cry. They say that's a sign of weakness.
No, you can cry if you need to.
So a lot of men try not to cry, especially like in front of their wife and spouse. So you got to still carry your head up high, regardless of what's going on.
When you come through this door, you can cry if you want to. Now, if you want to hold your head up out there, then that's one thing. But at home, you can cry if you need to.
But some men...
I know what you're saying. I'm just letting you know. Publicly.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I got you. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, I get you for sure. Because that's what men want to do. They want to provide. So when they can't, it's a problem. You know, for them. It should be. Yeah. It should be, because that's what they're supposed to do, and she's not supposed to be a hindrance. She's supposed to be a help.
Yeah, but if she all about herself, she's going to be.
Yeah, but he knew. But I wish I should have sent you the video because when you saw her, you would have known. Like, oh, yeah, I know what time.
Yeah, the certain type of you could tell the certain type of people, and he just probably wanted her because she probably had a body or something. Yeah, and the worst ones. They don't want nothing. They don't only want you because you got money. Mm-hmm. So, anywho, want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this week. Gonna talk about a podcast, episode number
97.
97. Got 3 more episodes before we give away that big old $100.
Real quick, I don't know about. Let's talk about the beats real quick. Let's talk about beats last time, babe. Or was it this week?
$100. What? You talk about what?
Beats. The juice. If I didn't, real quick, y'all, so I tried it.
Yeah, she talked about
it. Was good. I did. It was good. The beets, the strawberry, and the watermelon. I couldn't recall. But it was bussin'. And so today, we had, I know we probably talked about this already, but we had, this is what I was eating, Elena's pizza. It was good too. But he had got thin crust sausage with onions. The dog kept jumping on me to get some, so I was sharing it with him. You can't even eat your food by yourself in this house.
Had Elena's Pieces and Big Gulps from 7-Eleven.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And we had
Dr. Peppers.
I mean, not Dr. Pepper, sorry. Root beer.
We get out, I drink me a beer occasionally.
Root beer, that's it.
Hey, don't tell my business. So we know. So that's what we did. Mm-hmm. We got us some Elena's Pizza.
And cheese garlic bread.
Can you bring you got a slice out?
Mm-mm. You want these?
I was gonna show the camera.
Oh, but we don't want them drooling and all.
Yeah, we don't want y'all drooling on our food. But anywho, don't miss out on that $100, man. $100 probably not be a lot, but it's a lot.
It's 4th of July weekend.
I had to go do some
to those who celebrate.
You know what I'm saying? I go bingo stripping to come up.
You be the only one.
I should be ready. I'm almost to the 100. I've been doing bingo stripping for 30, but
almost to the 100 what?
Almost to $100. I'm almost to $100. Saved $100 for my bingo stripping.
Help us.
So I'm working hard for y'all, man. So anywho, want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're gonna talk about the podcast.
What the thing you think you get, babe?
I don't know, man.
What the heck?
I am your host, your co-host.
Oh, Cuddles.
No, I said I am your co-host.
Oh, what is it?
Thin crust pizza. And this is your host, other host.
Roly poly.
You'll see at the end of the road, like this pizza when it go down my mouth.